Pour some sugar on me. Do. Yes, these are the two tracks that greet you. Pour some sugar on me. And are you going to go my way? I got to know. Those are the two tracks that greet you in the excellent Elevation title match, brought to you by Spinebuster Wrestling, of course, as usual. They're paying it forward. And it is two marvellous wrestlers who I wasn't aware of. And I'm so delighted that Spinebuster keeps doing this, which is to say, oh, well, maybe you'd like these, Steve. Yes, I bloody well would. It's Ricky Regan, who's the challenger, versus Rory Davis, who's the champion. And again, I have to say that I am delighted with the way that this match has been wrangled, in that it starts slowly and he's given plenty of time. It's about 20 minutes, maybe longer, 25 minutes even. So it allows them to crank this up slowly. Crank it up slowly. So crank it up. That's pour some sugar on me, isn't it? Anyway, the challenger, Mr. Regan, is quite arrogant. The champion, Mr. Davis, is very popular. And I've got my notes down here, so if you see my eye going, you'll know why. And we start with an enormous Davis shot to the buckle with authority and a fully extended dropkick. I love it. Like Miles Bourne does that at the moment, doesn't he, in NXT? Bloody marvellous when that happens. A fully extended dropkick and a huge chop. The chop shop is open. Ow! Yes. And then there's a massive clothesline from Davis and a snap suplex, which is really smooth. And you think, well, Regan's not got a chance here, has he? But he has. He works a head crank, hits a sidewalk slam, but back comes Davis with another huge chop. But he is thrown rib first, a la Bret Hart in the WWF. And there's a big shot from Regan that sends Davis down, and then clotheslines and a neck breaker. And he's the first one, I think, to get a 2 count. And a nasty spine-buster dump, though, from Davis hits Regan for another 2 count. In fact, a long 2 count this time. But Regan's back with a blue thunderbomb, and a power slam, immediate power slam. He doesn't get the job done. It's a long 2 count, and he gets a chair to some scattered cheers. Even though he's not popular, scattered cheers. Now, the ref says, no, you can't have a chair, Mr. Regan. You can't have a chair. Definitely. Shut it, son. That's a different Regan. Yeah, but he says, no, I must have the chair. No, you can't have the chair. So he throws it down. Gets a bit cheesed off, I think, and throws it down. And doesn't see Mr. Davis, Rory, coming back with his signature manoeuvre, which is called the Raw Deal. And it's a slingshot spinning kick. It's really rather good. He should have been down and out for the count. Foot on the ropes. I love it when that happens. Marvellous. And then a swan dive plancher from Davis, which looks really nicely done. And Davis is knocked off the second rope into the ref. Now, at that point, I was going, wheel, ref bump. And I usually hate them, but this didn't look egregious. In that he was on the second rope, got a smack. The ref was in the wrong position, knocked him down. He is down and out for quite a long time. And this, you might say at this point, begins the overbooking. Only because they have wrangled this so beautifully and brought it on so beautifully, it doesn't seem as though too much is happening. It hasn't been overheated before, so it can get pretty spicy right now. That's the way to do it, innit, you see? So, at the end of this match, or towards the end of this match, we've got the referee down, and a low blow because Rory Davis goes over to Regan to, are you all right? Low blow from Regan. He grabs the chair, hits him in the ribs. Out comes Simon Miller. Give it an up, give it a down. And avoids the chair And the chair hits the top rope, back in the face. That spot, yes, indeed, the rebound spot. It was okay, actually. And then a Miller spear. He walks straight into a Miller spear, and then he just leaves. He just wanted to bring back a little bit of balance, and then he just left. Didn't do anything else. So Davis, the champ, climbs to the top, hits the big splash, but hurts himself in the process. And who can pin? Who can pin? The ref crawls over, taking him a while. 2.999 recurring, no pins yet. Then Davis walks into a belt shot. 2.999 recurring, no pins yet. And Regan hits a snap RKO, TKO, whatever it is. He gets the pin. And that is surprising. Crowd are surprised. He's called the full shebang, but actually, it's actually the whole shebang. And I mean, I don't wish to spoil your big day or anything, Mr. Regan, Ricky, but it is the full shebang, not the whole shebang. Like a full English, it's the whole. It's not the whole shebang, full shebang, whole full. Anyway, the hole in his career is full, and we see him walking up the steps. And as he says, he's very sure of himself, and quite right. He just won the title, and it was a balanced match. And as he says, if Simon Miller wants to stick his nose in his business, he should stick his whole face in, because he'll get it kicked off. That would be a very good match, and this was a bloody good one too. Ta-ta.